So I regret to inform you guys that the last void run ended in complete failure. Today we're going to be trying again, and this time I've altered the naked brutality start so that our research is completely random and we research 10 times quicker, just so we can get to the end game a bit quicker. If you guys don't know how the void storyteller works, essentially he just sends a ton of negative events and very few positive ones, like traders for example. I never see any traders with this mod. As always, we'll be playing on the losing is fun difficulty, and here's how our map's looking. I'm liking this area between these two settler factions, as we could trade with these guys really early game and build our wealth up that way. And here's our completely random colonists. I have disabled the prepare carefully mod, and what we see is what we get here. Out of all these guys, I think Jake looks the most solid. He's got 8 in shooting and he's got 5 in social. His traits are also okay. Nothing negative here really. He just doesn't want artificial body parts. The rest were just kind of really weird. So yeah, we're just gonna go with Jake. He seems like the safer play. And we are spawning in next to a ancient tome. So I gotta be really careful when opening this. There could be some really docile mechs in here, but there also could be some very hostile ones. First thing we're gonna do is have Jake get a caravan ready. And essentially when making a caravan, Jake will wander for a bit. And by the way, we got visitors. This is weird. Are we playing on the right storyteller? Storyteller settings. Yeah, we're playing with void. What? I've never seen visitors with void. This is so odd. These guys actually have really good equipment too. Okay, well that changes everything. That's gonna make this super easy. I'm just confused right now as to why we have visitors, but whatever, I'll take it. And actually on second thought, let's deconstruct this wall first. Just that when we do uninstall this wall, we can immediately go over here, grab this wall, and then put it, in front of these mechanoids. And by the way, there's an excellent charge lance on the ground. That's really good for us. And a psychic animal pulsar. And actually, I wonder if they're going to be, yeah, these guys are not hostile, I guess, or maybe they haven't seen us yet. That's not what we want. We want hostile mechs. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but yeah, okay, like they will fire at us, but they're not going to chase. Which, like in a run I just did, the mechs were super hostile and they just immediately all poured out of the tome and just mobbed my dude. And yeah, we're going to move these walls over here. This play we're about to do is going to be a bit risky, and by the way, this Lancer is actually going out to attack these guys. Perfect. And by the way, Jake is uninstalling this wall. They can now see us, and we're going to move the wall past the glitteral medicine. So we can just grab it. Oh, that Lancer was winding up a shot, but we got the wall moved properly. Yeah, we'll grab the glitteral medicine. And how are these guys doing? Ooh, this girl actually got her head shot off by this Lancer. They're actually going in. This is perfect. This is actually a really good start for us. And while these mechs are busy, well, it looks like only a couple of mechs are busy. The pikeman actually is busy too. We got to keep moving these walls forward. It's like playing chess. We got to move our pawns up. And the settlers are fleeing now. By the way, Hess got knocked out. Wait, I think this was the guy that we left behind. It definitely is, because he was immortal, I remember. And he couldn't do a lot of things like hauling and skilled labor, which is why I didn't take this guy. But yeah, being that Hess is immortal, he will revive himself after some time as long as his head doesn't get destroyed. Meanwhile, we're gonna keep moving these walls around so that we can get over to this charge lance. And we gotta move kind of down this way a bit because this large steel's in the way. And now we'll start moving these guys up. Oh, and there's actually a bit of a pocket back here we can work with. Is this centipede going to be okay? We're not gonna displace it somehow or something. And it looks like we're now able to hopefully grab this charge lance without this pikeman seeing us. I don't know, it's risky. We're gonna move this way a bit. Yeah, it was, oh crap, it's actually aiming at us even though we're behind that wall. I think we can grab it and move out of the way in time. I really think we can. Ooh. That was so close. Okay, we're gonna move this wall. But yeah, we've secured the charge lance. Now our next goal is to open up these crypto sleep caskets, which it looks like we might be able to do that from right here. None of the mechs have a good angle at us. Yeah, they're moving to the right. This is perfect. Let's actually drop the walls on the ground. We gotta be ready to replop them down. The guy that's in this casket will plop out right here, so this could be bad. We gotta grab this wall, move it out of the way. And okay, phew, we dropped the wall in a perfect spot. So now we gotta move up, and crap, this Lancer is actually in our path. Okay, nice. We open the caskets, and by the way, they're all friendly. We're going to go over here and get out of the way. Okay, perfect. We're gonna drop the wall and reinstall it, blocking the tomb, and then Pepper's actually getting out. Crap, that's what we did not want. And then we're gonna reinstall this wall here, which is, well, actually, let's just grab it and then move. And now that we dropped it out here, we can move it here safely. What I was worried about is if we put the wall there when it was in that position, it would have walled Jake in, and that would have been really bad. And by the way, is this girl Pepper any good? She's got an annoying voice and she's nervous. Her stats really suck. But she has a really good equipment, and like she's got gold and go juice. We should definitely take her out. We're gonna have Jake snipe at her. Come on, Jake. Hit her. Oh, she's puking too. Perfect. Really? We're missing 37% chance. Come on. There we go, we tagged her. We don't really care about knocking her out, although I think there's actually a really good chance we knock her out with the mod I'm using. In the base game, there's a really high chance that enemies, get killed instead of getting knocked out, but with this mod, that's not the case. And yeah, we're going to strip Pepper, and that's a full gear set for Jake. So yeah, this run's actually going really well. This is, let's just say, not the first time I've done this today. And now the question is, can we save any of these guys? The answer is definitely no. We try to mess around with these mechs for like the next full day, and we get nothing done, and we don't save Barbara or Burrow or Maddie, which is kind of unfortunate. Barbara did have a nice implant, but the main thing is we got out of there with that gear set. But yeah, Jake, who I think still is high on Gojis for a little bit longer, he's heading over to a settlement faction, and these guys do have some slaves, which I don't know if we can afford right now. We do have a couple weapons we can sell. We'll sell the hand cannon, and we'll sell the double barrel as well. We'll keep the SMG. We'll also sell the Devil Strand Toque, and we'll sell all this gold for 497 only. That's not a whole lot. Let's also dump off some Glitterworld medicine. Let's dump off 5 of it. That's gonna be 600 bucks. Not enough to afford really anything that these guys have that we want. They do have some Luciferium actually, which wouldn't be bad. You know what? Actually, we're gonna do a Luciferium run. We're gonna buy 4 of it. I'm not sure if we want Jake to take the Luciferium because right now he has no scars. I think we might save it for a better colonist who does have scarring, and Luciferium can get rid of scars. And by the way, we're getting raided in this new settlement by Rice, who pretty much sucks overall. But yeah, we're gonna uninstall this wall, open up this tomb. Oh man, we got freaking mechs again. And I don't know why, but Jake dropped the Luciferium, which is okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to destroy it somehow or anything. But yeah, these are aggro mechs. This is what mechs look like when they're angry. It's just RNG if they're docile or not. It's weird. But yeah, we tagged this Scyther, which is really good. Tagged it again a few times. Yeah, we're kind of shredding it, which is really good. It's lowering its movement speed, and we should be able to outrun it now at this point. One thing we have going for us, though, against these pikemen is they're pretty slow, and they have very long warm-up times. And crap, we're actually going to have to just run this way. They have a lot of range. Outrange. Ooh, I don't think they're very accurate at like this long of ranges, but yeah, we're gonna have to use line of sight to our advantage. And let's see the range on that. Yeah, see, like the range of these pikemen is insane. By the way, I think it's, yeah, they're going for the raider, the single raider. And Rice is taking a beating, and there he finally went down. And now they're just gonna keep aggroing at us, which is completely fine. We just need to kite them around in circles so we can get back to this main tomb area. And crap, we're getting in the range. Barely. Okay, we made it out. And we made it back to the tomb, where, by the way, there's a bunch of crypto sleep caskets. We should definitely consider opening this. By the way, also, I made Jake have a drug policy so that he takes Luciferium to his inventory. So now he won't drop it just randomly. And you can do that with any drug. But yeah, there's a plasma sword in here, by the way, which does have a market value of 3K. Yeah, I'll grab that. The tech print, the shield belt, the sooth pulsar. By the way, we'll just move this wall and wall the mechs out. But yeah, we'll just grab everything inside of here, the components, the infuser as well, and crap, they're coming in. We gotta uninstall this wall so we have a way out, which is actually gonna be almost perfect timing. And now we're gonna wait for these mechs to enter this area. And I was gonna say we're gonna open the tomb. Why can't we shoot anything? Oh, we got the freaking shield belt on. I think that was why. I don't know, actually. I don't think we had it equipped. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. I don't know why I couldn't shoot at the caskets there. We're gonna go down here a little bit, and we're just gonna cut these things in circles. And that one is being annoying and stupid. Round it up again, like cattle. Oh, crap. And then this one's coming back. Okay, I think we're just going to YOLO it. Yeah, there we go. And okay, Jake run. He got tagged a bunch. He didn't get tagged too bad though. His armor is doing work. But yeah, these guys are all hostile, which is kind of unfortunate for us. I didn't realize that the raiders could potentially be this strong. And Triss is just so... Oh, she's high on Gojis, that's why. She's so quick. I was gonna say, are we that slow or are they that quick? But yeah, Triss is definitely on a special substance. Yeah, the Gojus is just... She is not wanting to go down. We've hit her in the torso 15 times. She's a freaking beast. Okay, 17, 18 times. Like, this girl does not care. Another headshot. She's still... There we go. And the components and the steel and stuff. Oh crap, we got Stench coming. And he's on Gojis as well. He's also got some dermal plating, which I believe is a really good modification. And he's also tough. Ooh, this guy's gonna be really hard to take out. Is he faster than us? Oh, he has no range weapon, which is perfect. We do still have Gojis left over, so we could definitely just use that. I think we might have needed to already, actually. I don't know if we're gonna be able to outrun this guy. Holy crap, he's fast. We can take out the plasma sword though and melee him down. We got 9 melee. He's got 3, but he's got a decent melee weapon, a steel spear. One more. We're not gonna get one more, are we? We're gonna have to take out Greg, the personal plasma sword. And oh, we just bonded with the weapon. That kind of sucks. I didn't realize that would happen, but oh well. It's got really good DPS, so we're just going to hopefully outplay him here. We got better melee than him. He's on fire. Okay, perfect. Run, Jake. So yeah, the plasma sword can set people on fire, and we didn't really get tagged too badly there. Although Jake's moving a bit slower, we're gonna have him down some more go juice. Thankfully, we do have one in our inventory. But yeah, we're gonna now just snipe at these guys. Let's look at their ranges. We should outrange all of them, I think. Yeah, I think we definitely do. It's just the only problem with these guys is they're all high on go juice, and so it's really hard to knock them out. Or they're not all on it. I guess none of them are on it besides Stench. And by the way, Edwards has a advanced bionic leg. We really want to either save him or knock him out and extract that for ourselves. By the way, since it's nighttime, Jake is a night owl at night, and so he gets a 12 bonus mood. I was wondering why his mood's so good. Yeah, Marco's really our only threat now. Oh, Jake got tagged, really? That was so close. We barely got in Marco's range. I think we're just gonna run back over to this tomb, and we're gonna have Jake bandage himself up. With this glow world, we should be able to tend all these wounds with just one tend, I think. Yeah, 55% tend, very nice. He got most of them. And actually a good way we can deal with Marco is we just get him in melee range, and Jake can stab him with his plasma sword. Marco is 0 melee. So yeah, and he's on fire on the first hit, very nice. I think we'll just keep stabbing Marco. I don't know why Jake backed off. Yeah, we knocked him. Perfect. He does have some nice stuff, some ballistic goggles. We actually really wanted these. Is Marco any good? He's actually really good at social stuff. He's got 2 traits that really buff social. We'll strip him first, and then we'll stabilize him up and patch up his wounds. He's got only 2 bad ones. And by the way, Edwards is coming in with his, it's bio-coated, the charged pistol that he's got. Okay, we're gonna have to run. Marco is okay though. He's gonna bleed out in 22 hours. We did tend one of his wounds. He just got one more bad one that needs tending. But yeah, since Edward has a charged pistol, we have way more range than him. So we're just gonna be able to hopefully knock him out. Oh, and Edward was the one with the advanced bionic leg, and by the way, we knocked him out too. We really need to save him and bring him over to a crypto sleep casket and preserve that bionic leg. Gotta bait Oksana over here and tag her like one more time. And there we go, she just went down. The main thing though I think we want from her is her armor, and Edwards too. He's got minor armor. We'll strip Edwards first, and we'll carry him to the crypto sleep casket. And then with Oksana, she's also good at social, but the other guy is just better. So yeah, we just stripped her and we're gonna let her bleed out, and then we're gonna stabilize up Marco. And now the question is, how hard is Marco gonna be to recruit? He's got 9 resist, which is not that much. It's just that we only have 1 person, so sometimes you can get really low resist. Let's also have Jake make himself a bed, and unfortunately it's awful, but that's all right. And Jake took a little bit of a nap. He needs to clean up this room though. That's gonna increase the beauty a bit. He's on the verge of having a mental breakdown right now, and it'd be really bad if that happened. We're gonna make a steel stool so that he can... Okay, he's gonna botch the first one. But yeah, he now can eat on the stool. And he's actually got a somewhat impressive dining room now, because this room is nice. Spacious interior, decent bedroom. And speaking of which, we don't have a room for Marco right now, and he's in a really bad mood. I think we're just gonna dump him in the crypto sleep casket. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot less stress to deal with on having to manage Marcus as well. I wonder, by the way, if this guy Edwards has much resist. Let's stabilize him up. He's got 4 hours left, but just 2 wounds. So yeah, we can save him easily. Let's capture him and let's see how much resist he's got. 15, yeah, that's too much. Back to the crypto sleep casket with you. We had Jake pick up as many of the goods he could carry, and he headed back over to the White Mire settlement. First off, we're going to sell off this recon armor for 800, these flak pants, and these gas masks. We're going to keep the ballistic goggles, all the gold. We got this hyperweave tank top, these pants, this shield belt actually sells for almost 700, and then this pump shotgun we're not using. And what else we got? Like this suit pulsar, this tech print, plasteel, these advanced components. We're not going to need those for a long time. And with that, we're up to 3,500 silver. That's enough to afford any slave we want. We're gonna pick up like the stallion, which is a pack animal. I think it'd help us carry goods around. It has a carrying capacity of 152. That's quite a lot. Or even better, we could pick up this psychic pacifier. We could go raid a thrumbo colony and steal a thrumbo. Or wait, can we get both? The psychic pacifier and the stallion. And yeah, we can afford both of them. Okay, we're gonna do that. There's a thrumbo colony over here that's fairly close by. I think we're literally just gonna go over there right away. Like, we do need some more food, I guess. We mainly need to make sure that Jake's in a good mood before we go over and do that. Like, he's on the verge of having a mental breakdown because he's apparently naked right now. I sold his flak pants. He also has recreation unfulfilled and observed corpse. But yeah, I made it back to base. Let's put these pants back on. He's gonna go for a walk, and that's gonna improve his recreation. And yeah, actually we're gonna have him sleep during the daytime now. I kind of forgot to have him do that, but we can set his schedule so that he sleeps during the day and then we do stuff at night, and that's really gonna make him more happy. Before we go on that trade mission, we should make a bedroll, by the way, which we need cloth in order to do that. We could take on this mega sloth. That'd be a lot of cloth. Also, I'm gonna make the horsey go inside. Yeah, the mega sloth revenged instantly. which is not ideal. We tagged it twice though, and now take out the SMG. We're just gonna light it up. Oh yeah, I think we have a really good chance to hit it because it's a huge target, so we get 200% chance to hit. And right now it is moving at 91% speed, which is 4.37. Jake's moving at 3.7, so yeah, we're gonna have to tag it a bunch to slow it down. This SMG shouldn't be slowing him down that much though, and yeah, it doesn't look like he's moving slower than the Mega Sloth. We are tagging it a bunch though, like we headshot it quite a bit. And yeah, now it's definitely moving way slower than us. It's gonna actually bleed out. Yep, there it goes. The question now is it worth to make a butcher table? Like, Jake does have foreign plants, so we could chop down a few trees fairly quick, make that butcher table, and we get a lot more stuff from butchering the Mega Sloth for 30 wood. Yeah, and then we can make a steel butcher table. One thing I didn't think about though is Jake actually only has one construction, so there's actually a pretty good chance he botches this, or there's only a 12% chance because he has a builder's jacket on, which increases success chance by 10%. It also increases construction speed, which is, yeah, it's really abysmal. But yeah, we got the butcher table up. We'll now butcher the Mega Sloth. With his 0 cooking skill, we're only getting 60% of the meat and leather from it, but that will be enough to make a heavy fur bedroll. So yeah, we're gonna do that. You know, probably, well, there's only 12% chance of botching. It's gonna be a bad quality one, probably. Yeah, it's awful. It's the worst one we could have made. We could deconstruct it and try to make a better one. How much cloth are we gonna get back though? Yeah, we got 30 back. So as long as we don't botch this one, even if we do botch it, we should be able to make another one. But yeah, we made a poor one this time. Very nice. It's better than the awful one. But yeah, with that, we're gonna have Jake load up all the goods into the caravan. Pretty much everything, actually. Just in case this... Oh, yep. Speaking of which, we're getting raided at our other settlement, I think. Yeah, it's at the next settlement, and it's just by one dude. Oyster, who's really good at art, but not good at much else. And yeah, RIP Oyster. He's not gonna be able to take out these mechs.
Too many of them. What are we going to do?
But yeah, we're having Jake and his new stallion head south to Elbowness, and we're gonna see what kind of trade goods they got. Let's see how much money we can pick up from these guys. Sell off the steel, the heavy fur, uranium plasteel. And then we got some gear down here. I'm not sure if we want to sell any of it though. Like maybe the heavy SMG and this gas mask, I guess. And we can also sell them a bunch of this Mega Sloth meat. I'll sell them like 180 of it and we'll keep a bit. And we're now gonna head over to Purple Meadow. So Jake's caravan made it over to the Thrumbonian colony, and we have a bit of a dilemma. So unfortunately right now, Jake's really tired. His recreation's also really bad. And I think there's a chance that if we go into the Thrumbonian colony, he could have a mental breakdown, which would be disastrous. So I think what we're gonna do is settle 2 tiles away from it. And there is thankfully a ancient home here. If we can clear this thing out quick enough, Jake could potentially sleep inside of here, and that would give him a nice mood boost. It's just gonna depend on what's inside. And there's a bunch of pikemen in here, which is okay. We're going to just open these turbo sleep caskets. Or not, I guess there's nothing inside that one. And yeah, these pikemen are really docile, but not if they get into the line of sight of us. They're not gonna be. When our horse is coming over here, we gotta move our horse to a different area of the map. But yeah, let's actually try to go down here and get an angle on these caskets. Is this thing firing at us? This one? Oh, it is firing at us. Okay, crap. And this could be a, can we just SMG it? Nice. They're all knocked out. Are these guys good? Duke's gonna die in 6 hours. Calderon's actually not even bleeding. And Jibo actually has a tough skin gland. She's gonna die in 9 hours. She isn't that good though in combat. Calderon's also not super amazing in combat, and neither is Duke. I think our goal here though is to strip all their equipment. Oh wait, Calderon is a thrumbo. I did not even realize this. Okay, that changes everything. New plan is to clear this out ASAP and save Calderon. I didn't know thrumbos could even be ancients. And yeah, we're just going to SMG these things. We have much lower aiming time than them. We also do have the shooting goggles too, which is helping Jake's aiming time. And ooh, all of them are actually, we're able to fire at them in that angle. Let's try to get a wide angle here. There we go. We don't have like unlimited time here because Calderon will actually get up pretty soon. Okay. Let's actually, I don't know if we just use cover and then just try to annihilate these things. Like they have 11% chance only to hit Jake from here with the cover. That's pretty okay. I think I'll take those odds. As long as only one's shooting at Jake, I'm okay with it. And nice. First pikeman down. That was really quick. Although, actually, I didn't even see Jake's mood. It's terrible. Okay, I think we're just going to replace this wall. But yeah, we sealed in the pikemen now. By the way, why is Jake not getting a night owl at night bonus? Oh, there we go. It kicked in at 11 p.m. And yeah, we're just gonna have him sleep in his bedroll till the morning. And actually, maybe we'll just have him walk around at night because he is getting a mood boost at night. He's okay now to keep going, I guess. Like, he's not gonna have a mental breakdown, I don't think. Although if he sees these dead bodies, he might. Oh, this is just a hard decision. Since Jake's recreation is so bad, we're gonna have him chop down this tree and make a horseshoe pin because for some reason he was not wanting to do recreation on his own. And there we go. Now he's gonna play horseshoes and that's gonna boost his recreation by quite a bit. Oh, he was bored of solitary relaxation. That's why he wasn't gonna like walk around or do something involving solitary relaxation. But yeah, it's daytime and we're actually out of meat. We're having him just eat some berries and he's now boosting his recreation up. This is getting really sketchy. Like, he could have a mental breakdown, although it's nighttime again. I installed the Dubs bad hygiene mod and you guys may have noticed this hygiene bar, and he washed off at this lake area over here. He also did poop in the open, when she does not like doing that. But yeah, after washing off and then he ate some of these berries over here, his mood's actually pretty good. I think we can take on those pikemen without risking a mental breakdown. We will attack from this right side over here though, and this is not ideal. Both these pikemen are actually over here. These things do not seem to be aware of us. Good tags on that pikeman. We have a assault rifle out right now. That's actually good. That was a good... Oh, nice. Can we just go back and forth like this? Okay, it's looking like we're not actually able to hit these shots, but... Okay, I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. It's funny how we're firing, like, after we go way past the wall. It looks like we're firing through the wall, but that's just how it looks. Now we got one more pikeman left. This guy is actually in a bad spot. Right now, I think he's actually in a good spot. We can keep going back and forth. Yeah, okay, this is OP strat. This thing has taken so much punishment. There we go, finally. Alrighty, now we got access to this tome, and there's actually some pretty crazy stuff in here. So already there's Calderon the Thrumbokin, who, by the way, we don't even necessarily have to capture. If we rescue him and put him in the sleeping spot, there's a chance that he'll actually join us when he wakes up. If he doesn't join us though, then we're gonna have to imprison him, unfortunately. So we're gonna wall him in. These guys also have an anti-grain warhead, which is like a nuke basically. Like, it has a huge explosion radius. And by the way, I'm scared to have Jake over here and loot this stuff because he's gonna see all these bodies and that's gonna lower his mood by quite a bit. I think we're just gonna do it. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yep, there's one body already seen. We're gonna have him dump all these bodies outside. There's only 4 of them. Hopefully he won't get 4 negative mood lists for seeing all of them. And oh, he joined us. That's what's up. We just got a thrumbo. He's about to have a mental breakdown. Like, he saw 4 corpses and he's really hungry. We're gonna have him open up this wall and just escape that way. And then with Jake, we're gonna clean all this stuff up. And by the way, Calderon wants to name our faction the Death Army. It's a little bit hardcore. The Companions of Torture is our next one. Okay, why is it all... What is with all these super aggro names? Like the Crusher Company, the Fiends. These are so dark. The Red Squids, the Barracuda Men. I kind of like that one. Yeah, we'll go for that. But yeah, Calderon, being a Thrumbokin, can just eat grass, which is great. His mood's terrible. Before we have Jake head out, we're gonna build Calderon on a bed. And we're gonna have Calderon actually clean this room up. Oh, there's so much crap in here. Once he cleans it all up though, the room should be fairly nice looking. We also gotta haul the mechs out too. They lower beauty by 50 and I guess -10 for dirt on here too. It's now the next day and we're actually just gonna have Jake rest during the day. And by the way, this room is now impressive. It is ugly though, unfortunately, because yeah, we have a bunch of just random goods in here and then we got some blood over here, which is lowering beauty by quite a bit. After cleaning up the blood, it's now at neutral beauty. This should actually be a really nice room, and by the way, there's only 1 bed in here, so he's gonna think that this is his own bedroom. Yeah, he got a 4 bonus mood for impressive bedroom. And yeah, Jake was able to sleep for a good portion of the day. It's now 3 p.m. and his rest meter's up to full, which is perfect. Oh, and by the way, one more thing before Jake goes, let's have him eat in a really nice room. We had him grab this hammer on the ground, which by the way, that increases construction speed and success chance, so there's pretty much no chance he'll botch. Like, actually there's no chance he'll botch now. And we'll have him make the table, which is probably gonna be a really crappy one, and then we'll have him make the stool. But yeah, he'll eat in this room and that's gonna give him a somewhat impressive dining room buff for I guess only 8 hours. But yeah, his mood's not really good. It's nighttime. We're gonna have Jake and the Stallion head out, and meanwhile Calderon can actually use this room as his bedroom. He's actually, oh, come on. I was just about to say he's at 33% mood. There's no chance he has a mental breakdown if he just doesn't have a mental breakdown for like another 4 seconds or something, because he was in a really nice room and then he's about to go to bed. Well, that's okay. We're just gonna hope he doesn't get attacked. And meanwhile, Jake made it over to the Thrumbonian colony. And if you guys saw my last series, then you guys know what we're gonna do here. But essentially, we're just gonna pick out 1 Thrumbonian that's really good. Like, Red actually has 13 shooting, 10 melee. Okay, so there's a ton of good Thrumbonians here, but we're gonna pick up Ibis, as Ibis is a dead shot. lot. And in my last Void run, I stacked a bunch of solid melee heavy thrumbos, and that did not work out too well. So yeah, we're gonna go for Ibis, who definitely has the best range trait in the game. He's also got Iron Man, so he takes 15% less damage. It's not as good as Tough, but he also has increased pain shock threshold as well, and passions for a lot of stuff, by the way. Ibis is all around very versatile. Jake is, by the way, warming up the... Okay, he joined us. Did he get brain damage? Nice, he didn't get brain damage. Okay, Ibis run. They don't seem to care too much as long as we don't attack them. We did actually lose 40 relation with them around for using that artifact on one of their colonists, but yeah, Ibis is going to be a sick addition, and with that, we're going to leave. I'm actually really happy about this run, and I'm really liking this nomadic playstyle we got going on where we're just raiding tombs and stuff. But yeah, in summary, we got Jake shooting up to 14 now, by the way. Dude's really not super amazing at anything besides shooting, and Calderon, by the way, is a pretty average Thrombonian, although he is a jogger, so he moves much quicker on the map, and he's pretty, so people are gonna like him around base. Calderon could, I guess, be our builder, because yeah, both him and Ibis have 4 in construction, and then he's pretty much just worse than Ibis at everything else. But I mean, he's a Thrumbo, so right there, he's just solid already. We need to give him a good melee weapon, and we can have him just be a backup melee dude slash tank, because Thrombonians are just naturally tanky, even if they don't have the tough trait. In the next episode, I think we're just gonna keep exploring tomes. Like, this was a really fun playstyle, just constantly exploring tomes, and we're gonna have a really hard time with the Void Storyteller, so we need to prepare as good as we can. But yeah, with that, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.